Okay, I'm here with the Coastal Town manager and former Atherstone player, Stuart. Cam, what did you make of today's game?
It's a good competitive game. I mean, fair play to Atherstone. Worked hard. I know that their squad wasn't huge. They've got a few missing, so I can't fault their effort and desire in this heat, and probably deserved to win if I'm honest. We started like a train. I thought we played some really good stuff first 15-20 minutes and sort of sat back a little bit, and Atherstone came into the game a little bit more. I think the middle of midfield they started to find a few gaps, opened us up a little bit, and probably at the beginning of the second half deservedly to go into the lead. And I think then towards the back end of the game, we sort of taking control a little bit. They're tired, and without the last chance at the end and the penalty miss, not really created enough in my opinion, and slightly disappointed in the way that we played and the way we've really conducted ourselves in the game.
Yeah, I mean that first 20 minutes, I couldn't see Atherstone scoring. Until actually Mitch Thompson scored, they didn't look dangerous at all.
I think they probably sat back a little bit to start with to have a look at us, but we moved the ball so quickly in the first 15-20 minutes and switched the play so well. At that point I thought we'll have a comfortable day at the office, and we'll get what we're really in pre-season that you're looking for is match fitness. But I thought they really did well to come back into the game, especially in this heat. The energy levels that they showed, excellent. Always looked dangerous with little John O'Gould on the left. always hard to deal with his trickery and the runs that he makes. And once they started isolating us a little bit with him, they started to look a bit more dangerous and came back into the game, and then controlled the middle part of the game for long spells. And until we got the second goal to bring it back to 3-2, I really couldn't see how we was going to score. We made lots of changes, but there's nothing. We should really be fresher than them with the players that we've got on the pitch, because so many of them have played 90 minutes. But credit to them, credit to Ivor. As you said, I played for this club, and I really like this club, and I hope it really does go on and push on this season.
Yeah, I mean you played under Lee Everett a few years ago, towards the end of your career. And not bad. I mean, I think you scored about 13 goals in 10 appearances or something.
I played here when Jimmy Gillette was manager for a while when I first came back to Birmingham, and I quite liked the support and sort of like the little community that it has, and the people behind the scenes, and that never seems to have changed. And when we came back to play for Lee, I was doing him a favour really, and I really didn't want to play because I was struggling with injuries, but played, and the support that was shown even when the team was struggling towards the bottom of the league. The away support was excellent, and it's a real nice club to have played for, and as I said, I really hope Ivor takes them to where it needs to be.
Yeah, I mean, changing the subject, last season, your first season as a manager, and to get promoted and to reach a League Cup final, you must be absolutely delighted with that.
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't have gone better really, apart from possibly if we'd won the league. I think it was hard when I first came in. There was lots of players looking to leave, lots of players looking to move on. They'd just come second, and we worked hard to keep the nucleus of the squad, and we managed to add 2 or 3 players that like Joey Alsall that won all the awards at the end of the season. And it was a real good season. And as I said, our away record was outstanding last season, and the lads never let me down really in hardly any of the games. Maybe you could count on one hand at the times that they probably let themselves down. But it was a real good season, and we want to carry that on this season. It's a club that's got a bit of a winning mentality, not just from last season but from the previous seasons before. I know the chairman was devastated that he's not going to have a chance to get to an FA Vars final, but the club's looking to go in the right direction. It's got great backing from Paul and from the people around him. So we want to have a real good go this season.
Yeah, I mean, I've been coming here for a few seasons now, and I've got to say Paul Billings is absolutely fantastic, the job and the committee have done here. To work for a man like him must be easy for you.
Oh, well, I was very lucky to get my first job under him. I mean, he just lets me get on with it. He never asks questions. Back end of last season, he's offering to do things that I'm sure lots of chairmen wouldn't, and he'll do anything he can to help the side push on, do anything to help the club push on. And he's a great bloke in the bar with all the lads. He buys them a drink, and he just loves Cozen, and he wants them to go in the right direction. And we got what we wanted last season. It was set out when I was given the job that we want promotion. There's 2 spots there. We have to get promoted this season, because going back to 1 promotion this season, you've seen the clubs that are in that league this season. It's going to be a real tough for anyone to get out of it. So we're out of it now. We're into the unknown. You know, we're into step 4 that the club's has never been in. It's into the unknown for me because if I've played or I've been an assistant manager, I've always been in the northern section. We're down the sort of the southern section, so we're going to new grounds, coming up against new teams, new managers, new players, and the club's really excited. And you know, we just need to get things right on the pitch, make sure we can give ourselves the best opportunity to push on.
Yeah, I mean, next season now, step 4, like you say, you've been there with Chasetown recently. Do you feel you've got the squad to compete?
Yes, I do. What the lads generally give, they give you everything, and I think that you're seeing today, with Atherstone, they give absolutely everything today, and things start going right when you're giving everything. And my lads are going to go into step 4. Some of them are really excited. Yes, the travelling is not ideal for us. It's not ideal for some of them from what they've been used to, but they want to go and test themselves against better opposition, so-called better opposition, and see where it takes us. And I really think that the squad that we've got, I'm still looking to add 1 or 2 that we've got. I think we can really push on and be the top end of the table if we can.
Cameron, Stuart, thank you very much, and I wish you all the best, and I'll definitely be down to be watching you for a few games as well.